hello. We don't know where Rob is from, but Rob, type in the chat box where you're streaming live from. We are very excited. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. We are in the middle of pre-launch 3, the final stage of our pre-launch. I cannot believe that soft launch is going to be happening a week from today. It seems like eons ago that it seems so far away. And here we are just days away from our soft launch. So for those of you who have not yet gotten your sample pack, here it is. This is what it looks like. It is amazing. Rena Chong, our director of marketing, and her team did an outstanding job. It's beautifully packaged, and you get 5 samples in the pack. You're going to get all 3 flavors. You're going to get all the nutritional information here, and it comes all in this really beautiful package. And let me see if I can put it back together the way it's supposed to be. And it's only $19.95. It includes 2-day shipping anywhere in the continental US. And if you purchase this during our pre-launch, your $49.95 vCloud fee for the first year is going to be waived, which is an incredible, incredible opportunity. I'm telling all of my members, listen, if anybody just wants to be a customer, I tell them, go ahead and get a sample pack right now. There's 2 reasons for doing it. One, they're going to get to try all 3 flavors so that when they go purchase a box, they know exactly what flavors they love and they can get what they love. 2 is, if they love it so much, they're going to want to build this as a business, and it's going to give them an opportunity to get that vCloud for the first year for absolutely free. So just a really, really great value. So make sure you get people on that. We are excited about this opportunity. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mary Amoido. My husband, Richard, and I, we're one of the global master distributors with Velovita. We live in Frisco, Texas, and we absolutely love this profession and this industry, and working with Costa and Jeff and the entire team has been a pure joy. You talk about people who really know their stuff. They really know their stuff. You're going to hear all about it right now. My recommendation is get on the horn, start texting people and say, hey, jump on VV Zoom right now. If you're on Facebook Live, make sure you're tagging people, say, you got to watch this, you got to watch this, you got to watch this. If you're on Facebook, you can actually create a watch party, share it to your personal Facebook page, and show people what's happening. This is an incredible opportunity. And right now, people are looking for opportunities because they're being exposed to a whole new way of doing business that they've never been exposed to before. People who have never done Zoom before are actually doing Zoom. And so now is a really great time to be social selling. So we just want to welcome everybody, expand everybody's horizons. I just want to welcome some more people that are calling in. If you're on the Zoom, go ahead and put in the chat your name and where you're streaming from. And if you're on Facebook, go ahead and put in the comments where you're streaming from. We want to welcome everybody to our corporate overview tonight. Rob is actually streaming from Florida, so welcome, Rob. Heather Frank is calling in from Ohio. Welcome, Heather. We were excited to have you guys. We've got David from Connecticut. We've got Kurt and Belinda from Jacksonville, Florida. Welcome, guys. We're excited to have you. Emily from Rochester. We've got lots of people on the East Coast. So we've got people from coast to coast calling in. We're very excited about this opportunity. We've got Dean and Dina from Austin, Texas, our practically neighbors. So we're excited. People are experiencing brain for the very first time, and they are very excited. I know most people were not able to get any samples until last week. And now that the testimonials are flowing in, people are having crazy, amazing results. You're going to hear some amazing testimonials tonight. And if you don't have people on this webinar or on this Facebook Live, you're going to regret it. So make sure you send out a text message to people, tell them to get on vvzoom.com. If you're on Facebook Live, start tagging people, start posting it on your wall. You really want to expose people to this because it is going to be an amazing, amazing experience for a lot of people. So welcome Buddy and Renee from Houston. Welcome Clinton from Delray, Florida. Welcome Nancy and Gary from Rowlett, Texas. You literally are my neighbor. You're 45 minutes from me. Welcome Jones Adams from Ohio. Welcome Joe from Buxton, Maine. a winner from this week's Telegram drawing, which is awesome. Welcome, Joseph. Val is calling in from Quad Cities, Iowa. We've got a lot of people, and we are just about ready to get started. So if you're tuning in brand new just now, I just want to make sure that you know that we are streaming live on Facebook. You can tag people on Facebook. Later in the evening, after our presentation and testimonials, we are going to do some questions and answers. So make sure you have your questions and answers ready for Jeff Mack, our co-founder and president. So with that, I have 8 p.m. right on the dot. So I think we're going to go ahead and get started. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our first speaker. We met him a few months ago. It has been an incredible time working with him. He's an outstanding human being. He's got over 30 years of experience in this industry. He's been a distributor, built massive organizations all over the world, and he has been, he's actually done incredibly, been a top income earner in multiple companies, and now he's joining us as our co-founder and president. Please welcome our co-founder and president, Jeff Mack. Jeff, you got the floor.
Mary, thank you so much. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we hear you perfectly.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, good Tuesday to all of you. Terrific Tuesday. Let's just call it that. I am excited to be here with you tonight and share with you a little bit about this special story and what I believe to be an amazingly bright future for all of us here with Velovita. And I want to share with you tonight, here's what's going to happen for the first 20 minutes or so. I'm going to give you a bit of an overview, let you see a little bit on the surface who we are. I won't go into too much of a deep dive, although we'll have plenty of material for you. Then I want you to hear from some of our members and partners and friends as they can share with you their experience with the product. And then we'll come back with some announcements and then go over a little Q&A and see if we can help connect some dots for you. So let's just jump into it here. Now, the company is Velovita. Now, the fact of the matter is that I know that this picture on your screen is not our reality today, but frankly, we can talk ourselves into whatever we want. I hope that you're the kind of person that you're in a place where you are, the sun is shining, where you're with people that you love mentally, and own the beach mentally, if you will. Velovita, what does it mean? Well, it was two words basically. Vita is Spanish for life, and velo is short for velocity. See, you can go through life and just be a wandering generality, or you can waste days and you can languish through your days, or you can have velocity to your days. You can get more out of each day. And that's what our company is all about. We decided to call it Velovita for a number of different reasons, but it's about helping you get the most out of your life so that, and if you look in the middle, so that you'll love it. That's our hashtag is love it. That's in the middle of our name. And we're all about helping you make the most out of every minute, of every day, of every week, and every month, of every year. And then, of course, help you put together an epic life. So let's jump into a little bit more of the information here. Before I do, I just want to cover a little bit of stuff our attorneys want to. Now, tonight we're discussing a business. This is a business with amazing potential, but the potential is not going to get realized if you don't do anything. So there's substantial amount of money that can be made, particularly in the direct sales industry, but you have to work to do it. This is a business. Product-wise, we're not treating or curing or preventing any disease. We are giving you the ability for some epic days, and we'll talk about that. But please understand that this is a nutritional supplement. Now, let's talk about our founders. Costa Gara. Costa is a gentleman with a real amazing history. In fact, I would encourage you to pick up his book, The Organic Networker, because it tells about his story, immigrating to Canada and really being a self-made man through the direct sales industry. 27 years successful distributor, then owner of a company, a successful vendor. In fact, I met Costa as we have mutual clients. I met him on a consulting project 3 years ago, known of him through the industry for many years, but met, and it was amazing. It was kind of like we were raised by the same mom or something. With our philosophies were exactly the same. The methodologies that we learned in our business were exactly the same, and our outlook on integrity and honesty exactly the same. Costa's built teams all over the globe, huge teams, big time sales, and is a gentleman that I frankly consider to be, before Velovita, from an independent point of view, one of the best operators in the industry. Now he's no longer as independent, obviously, but we get we get the benefit of all of that experience. Then there's this amazing guy, Jeff Mack. I've been in the industry for 30 years. Was a top 5 earner with 3 different companies over the years. Had my hand at a startup and ran a company for a couple of years as CEO. I ended up selling that back to my investors. I learned a lot from that experience, and I learned that I'm not going to do that again unless everything is right. Well, I'm president, co-founder here, so that'll give you a clue as to what I think about this. And I can tell you that the two of us are in lockstep with what we see for our company, but it's not just the two of us doing this. As you heard a little bit with Mary in the introduction, we have a team from customer service to logistics to marketing to social media to product development that is just an all-star group of people that are supporting us. And you can see some of their work. I mean, just the branding alone from a company that's not even out of the gates is amazing. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we go. But who are we? Frankly, we're a group of people that understands entrepreneurism, that understands what distributors go through. I mean, for you looking at this as an opportunity, I want you to consider one thing, and that is the owners of this company fed themselves and were successful doing exactly what we're sharing for you, asking for you to do to build your business here. We've done that. We fed our families for decades. And if you're not, if you own or manage one of these companies and you haven't done that, you just can't make the decisions with the same amount of confidence that you would if you've done it. And that's what we've done. And so we, as Mary pointed out, we're in North Carolina and Florida, all over the country. We operate in the cloud, but our headquarters is in just outside of Miami, Florida. Now we're 100% debt free. That means that the resources that this company started on were put in by the owners of the company. So no debt. Everything that we do from a service perspective, customer service, product manufacturing, logistics, back office, IT, all of that is done in-house by one of the companies owned by the owners. So we have an amazing 20+ year infrastructure behind us, even though we haven't even gotten out of the gates yet. There's only one vendor that we use, only one, and that's our commission payment provider. Everything else is controlled by the owners of the company. So we have, frankly, an advantage unlike any other startup I've ever seen. And again, above all else, we're entrepreneurs. We know what you're going through. So we're trying to bring to the market what we know we would use if we are in your shoes. This company is a world-class, innovative company with the latest technology and a tremendous amount of experience. Now let's talk a little bit about our products. And we have a product, and as we bringing this company to the market, our focus is on, as we talked about at the beginning, is on helping people live a more epic life. And that starts, frankly, with the way you think. And so it was natural for us to come out with a product that was a brain health type product. And whether you want to call it a nootropic or just a brain health supplement or an energy type product, those markets are rapidly growing markets for a very good reason. The fact of the matter is the brain, from a weight perspective, makes up about 2 to 3% of your body's weight. But from an energy point of view, it consumes 20% of your body's energy. So what are you doing with that energy? Are you doing something productive? Are you manifesting good things out of that? Or are you just wasting time with it and just operating your organs? What are you doing with it? We want to help people make the most of every minute of every day. And so our first product does, in fact, just that. It feeds the brain. And in fact, we call it Brain Reimagine. It's a stacked nootropic, if you will. What does that mean? That means there's 3 different stages of benefits that you'll get. Now, by comparison, most of the other products of this category on the market would be things like, you could put energy drinks in the nootropic category. And what you get is one stage, you get energy. Okay. There's also brain health supplements on the market. That's also one stage. That's a late stage, an omega stage, but you don't feel anything from that. But you believe in the science and you take it every day and you believe in what it's doing for your brain. Then there are a couple products on the market that would be two-stage nootropic. So they give you maybe a little energy, maybe a little appetite suppression or something of that nature. Brain Reimagine is a three-stage nootropic, a truly stacked nootropic that in the first stage boosts your mental energy. In the middle stage, so maybe in the initial stage, you're going to start to feel right away. Right? Why is that? Because we've also employed nanotechnology in our product so that you can get it in your system faster. And then in the middle stage, maybe 15 or 20 minutes in, you'll start to feel improved focus and alertness and an improved mood. We can say that it supports positive thinking. And I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people that could use something like that these days. And then on the omega stage, additional support for positive thinking and improved mental acuity are the benefits you can expect there. So this truly is a product that, unlike the energy drinks and some of those energy supplements, that you don't want to take every day. This is something that you can and should take every day, and it really helps you on the long term as well as in the medium term. And it's in the near term. It's a very clean product as well, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, keto-friendly, non-dairy. This is a product that I believe is going to help you get the most out of every one of your days. And the results that we're seeing from people that are just this is landing on their doorsteps and they're taking it, the results we're hearing are just phenomenal. We're going to talk about that. And you're going to hear from some of them right after our presentation tonight. But again, we call it a super nanoceutical, if you will, because it's nootropic, which is kind of the latest in nutritional science for the brain and for your mind, along with nanotechnology. So very simply, the product comes in a really unique packaging. It's called a snap package. And basically, you're just going to take this, snap it right in your mouth. You can also do it in a glass of water or so, but I put it directly in on an empty stomach, hold it under my tongue for 15 seconds. And I really believe you're going to see things wake up for you. Comes in caramel macchiato, comes also in the flavor lemon drop, comes also in a chocolate sea salt. And frankly, I think for what this is, the flavors are absolutely delicious. When I say what this is, I mean this is a product that is loaded with active ingredients. In fact, this product, as you'll see it, if you would see it in other companies within our industry, it's a product that would be, around $100, $125. I'll tell you about our price in just a minute, but it's a fraction of that. We bring it to the market direct, and because of our resources, we can do what we're doing price-wise. But very simply, it's fun, convenient to use, and as we bring out other products in the future, they're all going to meet this criteria. They're going to be cutting edge. They're going to be products that are uniquely packaged and fun to use and convenient, and they're going to be products that you don't need to wait for months or weeks or days to feel it. You'll feel a result relatively quickly, like in minutes. Not days. And so that's our criteria going forward, and products that are going to help you become better. That's our criteria. And I believe you're going to be excited about Brain, but also about the products that we're bringing out in the future. Now, how to take advantage of the opportunity? Well, you want to register as a member. Now, that's $49.50 starting on May 5th. You can do that now by purchasing, as Mary said earlier, one of our V-Packs. It's a 5-pack of products. Okay, you'll get this. It's only, I don't know if you can see that with the virtual background, but it's $19.95 now. You'll get those shipped to you, no shipping costs. That's included 2-day air in the continental United States, and that gets your membership for now. But you'll register, then you'll activate. To become active in our business, it's basically $64.95. That's what we're selling a box of product for, guys, because Costa believes that this old model of social selling, direct sales, if you will, where you take a product that's way overpriced and people could go buy it somewhere else at a fraction or something similar. We believe that model is passé. It's not going to be the model going forward. So this product, we've developed this in such a way that this product makes sense price-wise to the consumer, Okay, so for the price of what you get, it's an amazing, amazing benefit. But also from a shipping point of view, it ships to your door for a flat rate $5, 2-day air in the continental United States. Flat rate $5. If you buy $1, $5. If you buy 20 boxes, $5 shipping total, 2-day air. So for the consumer that's used to the Amazon age, et cetera, we've created this so that it makes sense. So you don't have that friction. So you can really develop a true online business. So you register, you activate, get your hands on some products. Heck, you can activate by just selling product from your replicated website if you want. But I would suggest that maybe you get some product you use yourself as well as share with others, have some on hand. However, activate, and then you qualify as an associate, get a couple people to do the same. More of the details are put. We got a 24-page member rewards plan, very well written. I invite you to get your hands on that to get more of the details. I just wanted to cover a few high points about our compensation structure with our opportunity. So we have a dual team structure. And so our team commission bonus, some of you may know this as a binary compensation plan. It's a 200, 400 cycle. So when you have 200 in BV on one side, 400 on the other, that gives you $30. And so it's a nice ratio. And in addition to that cycle structure, if you will, you have the opportunity to earn a royalty matching bonus on your personal enrollees. That's first level. Then their personal enrollees, that would be your second level. Their personal enrollees, that would be your third level, down 7 degrees of separation in royalty matching bonus. Very, very cool. Something else I want to highlight for you is that we have built in a lifestyle bonus here that's not tied to the BV or anything. It's just tied to your rank. And even at the lower ranks, you're going to get some extra cash. Now, here's the thing I want you to understand. We're not making you go into debt and get a car for this. It's not a car bonus. This is a lifestyle bonus. This is cash. The other thing I want you to understand is that this is paid to you every week. Every week that you're a star rank in our business, we're going to pay you an extra $125. Our top rank is called 5-star. Looks like V-star. V, Roman numeral V for Velovita, get it, 5-star. And that's $2,500 a week. At the 5-star, you maintain that every week, $2,500 on top. Okay. And in addition to that, we have a 1% global volume pool. So if you are at the rank of 5-star and you maintain that rank for just 6 out of the 12 weeks, this pays out on a 12-week basis, almost a quarter, 12 weeks. 1% of the global volume goes into a pool and is paid out among those people in the pool on a weighted basis of their income over that period. So really, you have the opportunity to kind of participate in the global revenue of the company. And then there's something else I want to point out to you, and that is, this is very rare. I've been in this industry for 30 years, and I can't tell you over that period of time how many times I've seen people, leaders that have worked very hard, that have built those companies, that have started from the beginning, that toiled away for 6, 8, 10 years. And they decided they wanted to pull back. They wanted to maybe go build another business or just wanted to relax. And what happened? The company had different plans and they started to reduce their income, and in some cases even took those checks away. I see that happen a lot. Here, we're putting it in writing. If you build our business, you're active for 5 years, regardless of what rank you achieve in that 5-year period. You let us know you're ready to retire after those 5 years, and you will have no personal volume requirement. You have no annual maintenance. Whatever your group does, according to the compensation plan, we're going to pay you that check regardless. That's unheard of in this industry, but that just lets you know that we know what you go through to build your business. And give us 5 good years, and we're going to help you have a residual income from what you developed and built. So we're excited to be able to share that. It's very unique. So as we get to kind of the end of our presentation, these are the ways that you're going to be able to enter our business starting May the 5th. Okay. So $64.95. And once you become a member, again, $49.50. However, if you purchase a VPAC now, that's $19.95. That's it. Then to activate your position, you could sell 1 box of product from your replicated site, or you could buy one. Most people are going to want to have a little bit of product on hand to use and share. So you can buy a promoter pack. If you do that, that's 5 boxes. We're going to give you 1 free. Okay. The influencer pack That's 10 boxes. We're going to give you 2 free if you do that. And we're going to include the cost of that $49.50 in that. So you don't have to worry about the cost of your vCloud membership. And your vCloud, by the way, is your fully automated replicated website. Give you the ability to do e-commerce through it with our products. You'll have lead protection, all kind of metrics to analyze your business and manage your business. So that's included with the influencer pack and the ambassador pack, which is 20 boxes. We'll give you 5 boxes free at the ambassador level and the free vCloud for a year. And so those are your membership entry levels. That's your choice. The last thing I want to leave you with, okay, is timing in business is everything. You've heard that before, probably ad nauseum. But one thing I want to point out to you today is timing in one respect, one facet is really good, but rarely do you have a convergence of multiple timing factors to really create a wind at your back. And let's look at those. Global timing, first off. The fact of the matter is people are stuck at home now. People are looking for ways to build a business out of their home. When we go back to normal, people are going to remember this and try to find a way to shelter themselves against a turbulent economy, against things that happen in the future, maybe earn a little bit of extra money as a side gig, maybe a whole new career, but maybe just side gig income so they can put that money away from retirement or kids' college education fund. Global timing right now has made social selling more popular than ever. In fact, the last time we went through this was after the 2008 recession. The time before that was after the 1987-88 crash. The decade after those eras, our industry experienced major booms. That's what's happening now and will for the next several years to decades as a result of what we're all going through today, timing-wise. Product timing. How many people do you know could use a little extra mood, maybe a little extra energy, maybe a little bit more focus? Nootropics are the latest in nutraceutical science, if you will, and we're right on the cutting edge. And again, as I said, the brain is where everything starts in your body. And as you listen to some podcasts, as you do some reading, we need to pay as much, if not more, attention to our brain as we have to our physical appearance in the past. And people are waking up to that fact. The timing for our product is absolutely perfect. And then opportunity timing. What do I mean by that? Well, typically, if you can find a direct sales company and find it in their first few years of business, anywhere from their first year to their first 5 years, you can really ride a wave, and be part of that company's future growth. What if you found that company before the thing even officially opened? Well, that's where you are with Velovita. Yet, with a management team and an ownership structure that's got 90 years of uber success in this industry, both on the ownership side as well as the distributor side. Those 3 elements of timing coming together, I don't think I've ever seen it before in my career. The last thing, and probably the most important of all of these, is what's your personal time? I mean, is it time for you to stand up and do something? Is it time? I mean, if you have your plan together for your financial future, I applaud you. I really do. And maybe try our products, help you get the most out of every day, or we'd love for you to come in and build a side gig with us. But if you don't have your plan together, if you're not completely sure how you're going to fund your retirement account or your kids' college education, or just shelter yourself from what may happen in the future with our economy, then I would submit to you that this is the perfect time with all of these converging elements. And it's just a matter of, if not now for you, when? And if not this, what? What's your personal timing? And I can tell you, if it's anywhere like a lot of the people I've talked to lately, then I invite you to really join in, roll up your sleeves, dig in, and let's go build this thing. Now, there's going to be 3 paths for you to choose. Okay. Now you can become a customer. You can do that now by purchasing the VPAC, or you can wait until the 5th and purchase, from a member a box. You can join us now and purchase yourself at wholesale if you'd like then. Or you become an affiliate. We actually have an affiliate opportunity where people that don't want to be members, don't want to build a team, but just want to sell product, they can do it through their own website. There's no fee for them to do that. They just enroll as an affiliate, and then they can sell products from their website and get a 1-level commission. If you want to take advantage of everything that our member rewards plan offers, then you'll want to become a member. And you'll want to become a member, frankly, now when it doesn't cost you anything. And you can tell people, I got involved with Velovita. Wow. Do you remember when I got involved with Velovita before they were even started? And I can tell you that conversation is going to be had by a lot of people. It's going to go like this. It's going to go like, man, I can't believe it. I got involved with Velovita before they started, and look what's happened. There's going to be some people that say, man, I saw Velovita before they even started and I missed it. And hopefully they'll come and join us and take advantage of us, because we're going to be on a ride for years to come. But it doesn't get better than it is right now. So I strongly encourage you to take advantage. Go to the website of the individual that brought you to this Zoom tonight. Have a look. Join as a member. Get yourself a VPAC, and come on and be part of our community. Come on and be part of our family. Let's go do some great things. So with that, Mary, I want to turn it back over to you, and let's hear from some of our friends about what kind of epic days they're having with our products.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for that, Jeff. We are very excited. Just like Jeff said, now is definitely the time to get started. We've got some great testimonials from people who have been using the product, and we've got them from coast to coast. So the first couple I want to introduce to you is from Dana Point, California. It's Alejandro and Melody Barajas. You guys there? I see you. Make sure your thing is unmuted. There you go.
Hey, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Hi. Well, honestly, as a multiple marathon runner, both in the United States and in Europe, Alejandro has been a lifelong athlete.
Baseball and football mostly.
And currently we're doing 4+ miles a day, probably 5 to 6 days out of the week. We've noticed our running game like kick butt. Like we're wanting to push ourselves further, our endurance is longer.
Not only running, but biking too.
Yeah.
I've been going uphill a lot, and it's having me focused. Like I don't quit. Usually I'll stop and want to walk halfway up the hill, and it's just getting my mind determined to continue to go and go and go. And it's something I haven't experienced yet, and it's really helpful.
And we've been replacing it with coffee just as a test. And honestly, it is like a calming, happy feel, which we definitely.
I've had coffee in about 4 days.
You have been 4 days. I haven't been 2, but the effect, like we both definitely said it feels just like a genuinely good, happy alertness.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, guys. So I know their reception was a little choppy, so I just want to recap a couple of things. So Melody has been a multiple marathon runner. Alejandro is an athlete. And one of the things they said is they've been beating their personal times, and their endurance is that much more, which is awesome. So we're just going to start sweeping across the nation. We've got somebody from Las Vegas, Nevada. Earl, you there? Now you are muted.
I am here. How are you? And thank you.
Good, good.
First of all, I'm in a really good mood, so thank everybody for that. You were a part of that. Just a little bit about my background. I run 2 software companies, one in Seattle, one in Las Vegas. I'm really active, really busy. I have a lot of personal things. I'm always trying to outrun that old tired man that has my face and my name. So I'm really busy. And I've actually been on the hunt. You know, I've been on the hunt for that lights on experience for a couple of years now, because I think it's the ultimate yes product. And what I mean by that is it doesn't matter what somebody's goal is for us to help. If somebody's trying to lose weight, does increased focus and a better mood help? Yes. If somebody's trying to gain weight, do we help? If somebody's trying to learn more stuff, be more, do more, start a venture, whatever they're trying to do, we add horsepower to that. And why I'm doing this business, or what made me have to do this business or fit it on my already full plate, is because I know, or at least I believe in my heart of hearts, that if 1 out of 10 people feel what I feel, I'm gonna build an empire. I'm gonna build an empire, because unlike other companies, we don't have to wait for 30 days to see the result. You don't have to wait for 30 days and get on the scale. You don't have to wait and compare bills. You don't have to trust us that you're being healthy. Most people are going to feel something in a couple of days. A percentage of people will feel something in a day. A percentage of people will feel something in an hour. So when we have that, it's unstoppable. So I'm excited to be here. The smartest guy I know on nutrition actually was one of the people that introduced to me. So, and he was all in, which is something I never see. So that made me want to take a look. The deeper I looked, the better it looked. And now that I have the product, I'm blown away. I can't imagine, brain reimagine. I can't imagine where we're going to be in a year, in 6 months or a year, and as we start to go country to country to country. This is just going to blow people completely away. We only a few days in, and we have the people with the most brains in the industry, right?
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for that, Earl. We're excited to have you. Now we've got some other people who've got some really extraordinary results just from using the product. So I just want to bring on Steve Frank from Ohio. Steve.
Hey, Mary, you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for having me. Hey, so listen, this product's awesome. I want to probably talk more to the product than anything else. I'm naturally one of your larger skeptics, and tried the product for the first time. Loved it. Told my wife. She maybe kind of thought I was crazy, but that's okay. She eventually, tried it. Ended up loving it too. Thought maybe a little placebo effect. Went on to have it a second time, a third time, a fourth time, and every single time, regardless of, I have irregular sleep patterns. When I don't sleep, it affects my mood. When I'm on this, it is pretty awesome. I feel it within 30 to 45 minutes. I open up. I'm more clear. The longevity of my I would say my mental focus and my overall mental awareness is. It's pretty sustaining, and usually 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm reaching for that caffeinated beverage. Won't say any names, but at the end of the day, I have less of a desire to do that, which has probably impressed me the most. And there's an underlining appetite suppressant there too. I love food. I'm a hungrier guy. Typically by 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm reaching for that snack, some type of something protein related to get me to lunch. I'm finding that I'm not reaching for that as soon. And normally I'm having lunch by 11:30. I feel like I'm kind of back on track now at maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock. So all in all, love it. Can't wait to stay on it.
That's awesome. Thanks a lot, Steve. A lot of great results. A lot of people, even though it's not listed as a benefit, people are experiencing they're sleeping better on this, which is awesome and extraordinary. And we're going to keep moving across the nation. We had California, Las Vegas, Ohio. Now we're going to go to Boston, Massachusetts with Rob. Rob, you there?
I'm here, Mary. Thank you so much. And I absolutely love Brain Reimagined. I remember the first day I took it, I was like, whoa, it's go time. And I had all the energy I needed. As I took it day by day, it was just that motivation. After lunch, I wasn't dragging. I didn't feel like I wanted to chill and do nothing. I felt motivated to keep tackling my to-do list. I know if I take like vitamin C every day, I know it'll help me and benefit my immune system, but I won't necessarily feel it. With Brain, I feel the energy, I feel that motivation, and I sense the clarity and the focus. The other part I love is kind of planning my day when I want to take it. Do I want to take it just after breakfast, maybe mid-morning, just after lunch? So it's kind of fun that way. I've always known I love the product every single day, but it was definitely confirmed when just yesterday I was out of product. I used my 5-pack up yesterday, and today I was out, no snaps. And so it wasn't but maybe 2 minutes into our call on Monday that I went right online and I ordered 5-packs, and they'll be in tomorrow. So I'm excited to have enough product to get me all the way to our soft launch on May 5th. So it's great. I love it. And I love being part of the team. Thanks,
That's
Mary.
awesome. Thanks so much, Rob. So you heard it. We have some really amazing product testimonials. I know that the marketing team's collecting testimonials. So we've got incredible opportunities. You can email your testimonials to marketing@velovita.com. Make sure they're short and concise, 250 characters or less, please. I know you guys are so excited, and so many of the testimonials are super long. And we've got somebody who wants to share a little bit about his excitement about the business opportunity. Calling in from Portland, Maine. Tim, you there?
I'm right here. Can you hear me, Mary?
Yes, we can.
All right. Well, I am extremely excited about the opportunity. My background is I'm a traditional business owner. I typically work about 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. So I kind of take the time excuse away. I've also dabbled in direct sales for the past 25 years. And so the last opportunity I was involved with was fun, met a lot of great people, made a lot of money, but just, you know, it seemed to lose its pizzazz and excitement. And so I kind of took a break and went to the sidelines, and I thought I was done with network marketing, to tell you the truth. I just thought, you know what, I've done it enough times. It was great, but I'm done. And my wife and I have always been self-employed in the automotive business, and we've done well there. So, and we like what we do. But what I saw here when I started tuning in, when I was invited to look at this, was I think the thing that got me the most was the co-founders. And knowing a lot over 25 years in the industry, seeing things that worked and didn't work, there was so many things listening to Jeff and Costa that I realized I've never been at a point where we're at right now with this company. Number one, I've never been involved with a company that's getting ready to launch. I was always on the tail end of the excitement. It seemed like, you know, when the momentum run was over is when I usually got involved. And so with this, I'm extremely excited about that. Extremely excited about, you know, the co-founders' experience in you know, being one of us. To me, that resonates more than I can explain, because there's always a disconnect, it seems, with corporate in the field. And I know, Mary, you and I have had this conversation, and it's very frustrating when you're out there on the front lines in the trenches, and you know, there's just this language that doesn't meet up. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the product. Great testimonies tonight. I've got incredible testimonies. This is a very easy opportunity to talk about, and it's a very easy product to talk about. We've personally brought in a little over 40 people. Our goal is by the end of pre-launch to bring in 60 and find some resources we already have found, and you know, just run with this thing like there's no tomorrow. So we're extremely excited. Thank you, Jeff, Mary, Richard, Costa. We are so blessed to be here.
And we are
Thank
very
you, Tim. And
glad
I love Portland, Maine. So when we get back to traveling again, I look forward to coming up there and seeing you and helping you build a great local business.
We'll hook you up.
All
And I
right.
hear Tim and Sonia are quite the cooks, so you're gonna have to take advantage of that. And we're
Awesome.
very excited you didn't give up on network marketing. So just so you guys know, we are gonna do a question and answer session. So if you've got questions and you're on the Zoom, go ahead and put them in the chat box. Those of you who are on Facebook Live, go ahead and put it in the comment section, and we'll gather all the questions and we'll get to as many questions as we possibly can. So I'm going to turn it over now to our Director of Marketing, Miss Rena Chong, so that she can navigate through the questions and answers. Rena, you there?
Hi, I'm here.
Hello.
Hey, Rena, before you get into the questions, I want to make a couple quick announcements, okay, just to let everybody know where we are with our timing. And so again, this is our last phase of pre-launch phase 3. So that goes until midnight on May the 4th. So right now you've got the opportunity to get involved as a member with Velovita for just the cost of a VPAC, however that, you know, is, anyway, just the cost of that, $19.95. Okay, now if you do buy 5 of those, and you heard Rob talk about that a second ago, if you do buy 5 now, then we're going to throw in a 6th one for free. Okay, and there's no shipping cost on that. That's included. It's going to come to you in 2 days. You're going to have it. So that's awesome. 3 contests, 3 promotions we have going on right now. One is our Telegram promotion. So join our Velovita official corporate Telegram channel. Every morning between now and May 5th, we're picking a winner, and we're going to send them a free VPAC. Okay. And then we have our 2 pre-launch promotions. Pre-launch phase 1, which those people that were in our pre-launch phase 1 period that got to invite a few people to join us, the ones that upgrade the most. Okay. And we've got some big time numbers, but the ones that upgrade the most, the top 5 of those are going to get promoted to the ambassador entry level, regardless of what entry pack that they purchase. Okay. And then from pre-launch phase 2 to phase 3 up to our soft launch for those, and this would include everybody on this Zoom and everybody you bring in today and tomorrow, the top 5 personal enrollers, of new people between now and midnight on May the 4th are also going to be upgraded to that ambassador level, regardless of what pack they purchase. And if you do end up purchasing an ambassador pack, which many people I know will, then you'll have that as a golden ticket, so to speak, that you can share that with one of the members of your team and upgrade them at your discretion. So those are the promotions that are going on now. Do want to remind you, 5:55 p.m. On May the 5th, Cinco de Mayo, our day, our ground zero, so to speak, will be our soft launch. So we're going to be live on vvzoom.com as well as our Facebook page. And this Friday at 10 a.m., I'm going to be live doing a Facebook Live, and we're going to talk about how to make the most of the last weekend. I'm going to give you some of my insights for my 30 years in the industry, and we're just going to have a good time together on Friday morning, have some coffee, and get charged up for the weekend. So with that, Rena, come back. Where did you go?
Hi. So just to let you know that you can find those flyers on our Telegram channel as well as our Facebook page. So our first question is it 25 packs in a box?
Yeah, each box of brain comes with 25 packs. I'm just going to go ahead and 25 servings, 25 snaps. And so we believe that with any nutritional, it's probably good to let your body just kind of cleanse itself for a day. So that's what we did. And then, of course, 5 is our theme number because the Roman numeral 5 is a V. And so we went with 25 so that we could keep on message. But yeah, 25 per box. Now, we'll tell you this. There are companies out there that sell similar products at about 20 servings for $144, $122. They're not 3-stage products. They're 2-stage products, but they're way more expensive than we are. So it really is an amazing deal, the way we've been able to package this all together.
Perfect. Thank you. The next question is, what is our money back guarantee?
60 days. Try it. You don't like it, you get your money back in 60 days.
Perfect. As an affiliate, can you change your membership to become a member?
You can upgrade to become a member, but it's still the membership fee, the $49.50. So you can keep your customers. You upgrade as a member. Absolutely.
Okay. So the next question is, love the sample pack. The package itself is perfect to hand out as a sample packs for new acquisitions. Will we be able to get our hands on our VPAC boxes or a PDF version where we can print it out ourselves and put a sample pack together for our prospects?
I'm going to say definitely you should join us on May the 5th at 5:55 p.m. because there'll be some announcements I think you'll be happy about.
That's a great question, though.
It is a great question.
Can we post a link on our social media page to get others to sign?
Absolutely. You can. You're going to have a link to your replicated website. So that would be velovita.com/your username, whatever you choose as your username. Velovita.com, your username, and you can post that on your social media page. You can bring people in. I will tell you this. Is that on Facebook, for example, they don't like you to put links in your post. So you may want to put it in the comments so it doesn't bump you down on the algorithm, but absolutely.
Can you change your username from what was used when you first signed up?
Usernames cannot be changed. Those are kind of a unique setting within our system. And so they cannot be changed.
Okay, and I think the last question is the money back guarantee for customers and members or only customers?
Both.
Perfect. I want to say great job on the questions because we don't have any more. And as these questions start coming in, we actually add them to our FAQs. So you guys are part of that journey as well. And that's it.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Rena, thank you so much. Mary, thank you so much. I'm going to turn it over to you and let you sign off, Mary. But the last thing I just want to share with you all is that there's nothing better. There's no better story about our industry than it is a company that is this well prepared, which frankly I've never seen in pre-launch, that's in pre-launch. And so when you look at the videos that we put out, you look at the tools that we put out, and then you consider that you could join the thing for only $19.95 right now, and There's no doubt that we got a product that's a winner. We got a brand that's a winner. We got tools that are absolutely bang and smash up perfect. It doesn't get any better. But people aren't going to find out about it unless you tell them about it. And I would suggest you tell them about it before somebody else does. And so make sure that you make the most of these last 7 days in our pre-launch period. Actually, 6 days now up to, if you include Monday at midnight. So guys, let's go make it happen. Back to you, Mary.
All right, thank you guys so much for this amazing presentation and overview. I just want to thank Jeff and Rena for all they've done. Eduardo, our customer service director. If you guys have not already tried the live chat, if you need anything, that is your first go-to. That live chat is awesome and amazing. It's in English and in Spanish, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, Central Standard Time, at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday Central Time. So they're completely available, very knowledgeable. I want to thank all of our testimonial speakers, and I'm telling you, go get your sample packs. For those of you who already had sample packs, you're not going to be able to order anymore until Tuesday. So you might as well get enough sample packs to last you through. You heard Rob say it. He did not like that he ran out of the product yesterday. So with that, you guys go get after it. This is going to be back on our Facebook page, the recording. So if somebody missed it, you can tag them, you can forward it to them, take advantage of all that, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.
Good night, everybody.